real shit, the main difference between me and my two brothers is the fact that they act like they have something to prove in life as far as how tough they are. That's not some shit that I do. Realistically, I'm one of them people like if you know, you know, and if you know not to fuck with me. It's that simple. And I went through the same thing in high school, y'all. You know how people will talk shit, and then it's this big crowd that gathers around. They're like, oh, they about to fight. Oh, they about to fight. They fighting. Black people love that shit like it's an adrenaline rush for them just to watch other people get into drama and chaos and act a fool and shit. When for me, it's like that shit ain't never been cute. It ain't never been attractive. It ain't never been appealing. It's not my thing. So it's sad when you born into a family, a mother that's overly aggressive, two brothers that's overly aggressive, two sisters that want to be like the mother that's overly aggressive when it's just sad to me. I'm the only one who like, I'm actually not keeping up no bullshit in this family when since people like to blame everything on Scorpio, like we the scapegoat and the black sheep and all of this shit, they go make sure, oh, we'll just blame it all on him. Which is fucked up being that I'm the youngest of five. You think your older siblings are supposed to protect you, but they don't do that. They don't do that. They just throw me under the fucking bus and shit and then act like they weren't the ones driving the bus. So a lot of that shit didn't hit the fan lately. That's like prime example. My oldest brother, Jack, he locked the fuck up right now. But my mama, she like to be like, oh, don't say that. Don't tell people he locked up. Like, that's fucking obvious. Any niggas that know my oldest brother know he crazy. Know he do crazy shit. So if they don't see him for a long time, I'm sure they like, yeah, that nigga, he probably in jail right now. Cause if when he out in the public, he lets his presence be known. He wild, he loud. He wild, he loud, he crazy. He curse, he fight men and women. Like, once again, it's obvious where the fuck he at. They don't think he's in the fucking Bahamas or Hawaii or some shit. So, but it's this thing where everything is on the hush with certain people. But when it come to me, they always running their mouth about my business and shit. Bad things. Anything go bad for me, it's like, let's put it on the loudspeaker and tell everybody. But when good things happening for me, they fucking quiet. So you gotta pay attention to this shit. And realistically, you don't choose what family you're born into. So it's like, yeah, if I could pick my siblings, I would not have the siblings that I have, but I wasn't able to do that, of course. You born into the family and you have to deal with the ones that were born before you that more than likely are jealous of you because they thought they were good enough. And apparently you wasn't if mama decided to still keep having more kids. So you fucked up somewhere along the line, somewhere on your journey, and you want to blame that shit on me when it ain't got nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with your overly aggressive attitude, personality, and nature, which is sad because contrary to belief, Scorpios are very empathetic and sympathetic. So imagine having a mother that's not sympathetic and not empathetic and don't really give a fuck. That's going to be hard to coincide and communicate with that kind of person because it's like, what's wrong with you? Like I always say, I've said this to my mother face for motherfuckers, family members who watch my videos and think I'm talking shit behind her back. That I've said to her face, I wish I had a loving, caring mother, but I don't. I've said that shit. Like, so it's obvious I have a problem with her overly masculine nature. I make that loud and clear. While they all just say, well, you talk too much. Okay, I'm going to keep fucking talking because that's the only way people go know the truth. If I don't talk, then all people hear is the lies that are being told on me, the gossip, the rumors, which is not the fucking truth. I'm going to stand on what I'm saying because it's true. And crazy enough, if you go to my brothers and ask them, are they aggressive? They'll admit that they are. It's the females that want to pretend like they not that when that's bullshit. Why you threatening my life? Why you telling me to step outside? Why you doing all that rah-rah shit if you're not aggressive? And funnier than that, it's like you will say you not like our mother when yes the fuck you want to be. You are. You're not a loving mother. You're not a caring mother. You're not a loving sister. You're not a caring sister. Like, how you figure you not trying to be like her? My mama got one sister living, and sometimes she cool with her, other times she not, and it make perfect sense to me.